Happy Pesach. Have a wonderful weekend. This is Talkin Takhlis. Welcome to Talkin Takhlis. We'll be talking about books. It's called Mishkan G'avah, and it's Where Pride Dwells. It is a book that's out right now from the CCAR press. It's pretty exciting. I have two pieces in it. The first one starts on page 25. Starts being the operative word. It's the full blessing of the full Amidah, and we've got to it since I started the westward Amidah, which is pretty awesome. And then we have on page 148, we've got the blessing for the bisexual community. And again, this is pretty awesome, especially during this time of COVID-19 and this time of Pesach, the sort of the liberation of queer people in a way. This book is really a wonderful place to actually be and have in our hands. They started shipping this very carefully and making sure that we all had it, which is wonderful. Now, prior to all this, I wrote for Balancing on the Mechitza, which is a book about transgender and Jewish community. This is Noach Dezmora was the editor on this, and this was my first foray into actually writing for a book. So my piece in this was Hatafat Ambrit, Extracting a Drop of Blood. It was actually a blog post that I put together talking about my experience being a witness in a conversion ceremony, which is pretty awesome. And then I reworked it into the piece here, which really, is part of my heart. So this is one of those books that belongs on your bookshelf. And prior to that, I worked on Siddur Shar Zahav as one of the proofing people. I was on the proofing team. This book actually is the first place I thought that I would write for it, but I didn't because I was too afraid. Don't be afraid. Just do it. Don't worry. It'll all work out. And you'll get pointers and help make sure your writing is up to snuff for future books and future things you're going to do. So if you have a story and you want to let it go and you want to make sure that it gets out there, write. Just do it. Because this book led to this book, and that led to this book, which is my first book with the CCAR press, but Central Conference of American Rabbis is a prolific publisher. So if there's ever any more calls out for writing, I'm going to be there, and it'll be very exciting. Happy Pesach Sameach, and have a wonderful Friday night. It is Shabbat Shalom. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and have a wonderful day.